Yes, disciples, welcome to the first episode of a potentially returning segment episode, special Pod God's News.
Pod God's News, is that what we're calling it? Fucking oath.
Well, yep, so we've got a special episode this week. I guess we should probably start off by saying, pay our respects and say that it's not a good thing that happened in the US, obviously with Charlie Kirk, if you've read the title of the video or the thumbnail. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be discussing. So yeah, I guess we should go on a serious note to begin with and just say it is a tragedy sort of thing. But just thought we'd go into it and dive through what happened, really. You being on top of the relevant news of the week, like I know that
Always, man.
you'll
Every
be ready
news,
to
I'm up to
hear
date.
all about it.
Yep, I've heard byproducts of whispers of things that have happened and have avoided all forms of news contact. I did
Right.
see a video of the shot, which is absolutely brutal and
Yeah. Yeah, I would
really
not.
took the kind of fucking, oh yeah, knocks your
I
back
don't
seeing
think
that
we're
sort of
allowed to
stuff.
recommend anyone to watch it anyway, but I wouldn't really recommend
Absolutely
if
not.
you're
I wouldn't recommend
squeamish
it.
or even if you're not squeamish, I wouldn't watch that shit. It's fucking brutal.
Absolutely brutal. It's yeah, devastating. I know. Yeah, don't even want to talk about it. But no, the
Yeah.
whole thing. But the we'll get into it. But the tidbits that I've heard from friends and fam is the conspiracy side of it. That
Well, of course the pod gods are gonna hop into that.
oh man, I think that's the
But
juiciest part. But rest in
yeah,
peace, obviously.
yeah, rest in peace. But
But
so
hit me with
do you
it.
want me
You
to
obviously
like sort of do
you,
you want me to
you
go
did
through what
uh,
happened?
absolutely please. Yeah, give me a play by play.
So I thought we'd start off by, for anyone who doesn't know, because I know that I wasn't really well up on the dude beforehand. Like let's just go
Never
through
heard
who
of
the
him.
guy is or was. So Charlie Kirk, the guy who has been shot, is a right wing conservative public speaker. He's been quite heavily involved in Trump's presidential campaign.
He's a bit of
Been
a young
credited
fella too, right? Is he like in his 30s?
31.
Oh fuck. Yeah, even
Yeah.
younger than I thought.
So yeah, he was kind of like credited with getting a lot of young people on board with Trump's campaign and getting him a lot of votes from the youth.
What's
And
his like? What's his job though? Like, has he got a? Is he just a vocal Instagram famous person, or is he
well,
a politician?
he's no, he's a well, essentially he dropped out of university or college as they call it over there, sort of thing,
Yeah. Okay.
and then he dedicated like his time. This was a few years back to starting like this. It's called Turning Point USA, and it's basically this like he's a Christian or he was a Christian or I don't know how you should say it, but anyway, he was so like his this Turning Point USA thing was a big like political movement, public speaking kind of movement to get the youth into the Republican Party, get them back involved in voting and conservatism.
Okay.
And yeah, that's kind of who he is and what he's about. And but he does have or did have some pretty hot takes, let's say. So like I mean, I've read a few quotes of his online, which obviously they've cherry picked the worst of the worst here, probably. But
Yeah. Well,
he's
is this after these? Like, you've found these? Have they been highlighted after his death? Like, are they bringing up
yeah,
all
yeah.
the worst of the shit
Well,
he said? And
yeah. So like I mean, for example, one of the quotes that I read was if I like got saw that there was a black pilot on my plane, I'd question like if the safety of the plane or something to that effect. I shouldn't really quote that because it's something along that. I would question if they're qualified or something to that effect. He said a few things about black people. He said he's certainly like he's on the side of the coin that like trans is bullshit. That he's very much on that sort of
he
argues
was like,
against
sorry about the
that.
trans. Sorry, he's
He,
against
he
it.
you know he's anti-trans really. Like he's very firm in like men are men, women are women, blah blah blah.
Okay.
Um, so obviously a lot of left-leaning people or left fully left people don't like him. And what he does is I don't know if you've ever seen Steven Crowder. Maybe he's kind of similar. But he does these things, which is what he was doing when he died, which is he goes to college campuses and then we'll say like, okay, my view, you would have seen the meme of Steven Crowder's version, but it's like, yeah, trans women aren't women, prove me wrong, let's say. So
Yep.
then the students have the opportunity to come up, grab the microphone and debate him. And here the thing is like the kind of catch for the students is that he's already really well studied the topic, and then so he just burns the fuck out of them most of the time.
Yeah, okay.
Um, and he's a good debater, obviously. And like in
Yep.
fairness to him, he's pretty like respectful in the debates and stuff. He doesn't go there like kind of abusing them. But so yeah, and I guess like his whole thing was about encouraging open debate rather than what ended up happening, which is kind of weird. But yeah, so that's who he is. That's what he's about. And then let's go to what happened on the day of when he died. So he was doing one of these prove me wrong things where he's like, I don't know what the exact prompt was, but it was to do with shootings and gun control because he's obviously a gun nut as well. Someone had asked him, the final words he had was like, someone had said, do you know how many mass shootings there have been in this country in the last year? And then Charlie Kirk says, is that including or not including gang violence? And then bang, the shot goes off. Fucking, you've seen what happens
Oh,
next.
that's the
That's his final words, bro.
yeah. I did hear the
Yeah.
gang violence, but I didn't hear the question and stuff. That's so
Well, lucky
gnarly.
for you,
Fuck.
Jamie's got it.
Are you
So
gonna show it?
we're not going to watch the fucking guy die, but we'll watch the lead up.
Oh my God. Is they what? Whoa. Have they timed that
Um,
to perfection? Have they just shot at a random time? What are your thoughts?
nah, well, the guy was 180 meters away, unless he could kind of hear exactly what he
Oh
was
fuck.
saying. Like, fuck,
180
I don't
meters
know.
away
Yeah, man.
from
So
downtown, dude. That's hectic.
yeah, pretty fucking good shot on him, I guess. Like,
Yeah, man.
not to
Fuck,
give him
it's
credit, but
oh so gnarly.
It's five. Okay, now five is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
He's
But
sitting
yeah,
there talking in front of fucking so many people, man.
10 years.
yeah,
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Wow.
yeah. A lot of people there, man. I don't know how many. I think probably like 10,000 odd, I guess.
So, like, dude, was he actually that hated? Like, how has he been assassinated? Like, I hadn't even heard of this man until this. Like, I'm assuming there's heaps of people similar to him
Well,
spouting similar shit. Like, is he that
yeah.
big of
So
a, has he
like,
got that big of a movement behind him? Like, is he like, like, you know what I'm saying?
well, yeah. I mean, like he's pretty popular in the US, sort of thing, and like unpopular at the same time. He's well known over there, but like obviously
Hmm.
we're fucking in England and Australia, where neither country is as well. They were caught up in like the main bits with Trump and stuff, but obviously we don't see all the kind of ins and outs of it that they do, and they're so self-absorbed in their sort of
Oh man,
politics
I
that.
I barely know about our politics. I definitely don't know about American politics.
Well, yeah, exactly. So, I mean,
But the Trumpster stuff, like you said.
yeah. Anyway, so let me continue with what happened on the day. Anyway,
Yeah, please.
so your man shoots him 180 meters away, pops him straight in the neck. You've seen the if you see the uncut footage, I will say what happens is basically the guy goes down like a bag of potatoes and blood is pissing from his neck. Um,
Absolutely gushing out. It looks so gnarly.
it's fucked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just you see a
so
man's soul just gone within 2 seconds.
yeah, man, I've never really watched many videos of people dying, if any, and
No, me either,
that's
man.
it's pretty shocking.
No,
Anyway,
no.
so this guy, after shooting him, bro, he makes his escape, which is also on camera, which I'll
So,
get Jamie
what?
to bring up
On foot?
momentarily.
Or what do you mean?
So did you like? So yeah, oh yeah, I forget that you don't know everything that's gone down, right? So
I got
he
no
got away for
idea.
a little bit. So he got away for a little
Oi,
bit, man. So check this out, man.
please, man. I want to see
Right,
it.
so we've seen what was going on over there. So while what we saw was going on, everyone's scrambling away.
Yeah, yeah,
Here's your
yeah.
man on the roof. See him like scrambling down there?
Yep, yep.
Fucking watch when he comes off the roof, man. It looks like he hurts his leg to me. Like I'm surprised he didn't break his fucking leg.
Yeah, he'd be so pumped full of adrenaline, cunt. He just shot a motherfucker in a gigantic crowd. If
Yeah.
that's where he was, how the fuck did he get up there, the cheeky cunt?
They've got him on camera, like going up the stairwells to the roof access and everything. That's how they like ended up kind of
Oh, what a
tracking
dickhead.
him.
Of course,
So
everything's nowadays got a camera. Like, what even is that? That's a huge building. They would have cameras
yeah, I mean,
everywhere.
what camera is filming this, for example?
Yeah, good
All
point. Good point.
right, so watch this. Watch.
Oh,
Whoopa!
oh yeah. Oh no, he just copped it. No, he'd be hurting.
For sure, man.
Oh yeah, and I mean it's a really bad, obviously, footage, but he'd be hurting. Probably
Mm.
fucking broke his leg, and he's just like, no, he wouldn't be
Yeah,
moving that
he's
quick. He
running on
wouldn't
it.
be moving that quick with a broke leg. But what, is he getting
I
the
don't
car
know,
and
with the
take off, or
adrenaline,
what?
like you said.
He just tries to walk off, does he?
Yeah, he fucks off. So then he goes across the road here and he dumps the gun in the bush and then
He's still got
disappears.
the gun. He's still got the fucking gun on him.
Yeah, man. But this is Utah, man. You can fucking just be open carrying over there. Probably no one would look twice, would they?
Well, is it not? Is 180 meters away? Is it not a sniper, cunt?
It was a sniper, yeah.
Well, you can't just
Yeah,
walk
I
around with
mean,
a fucking sniper, can you? Like
I
even if
don't
it's
know, man.
even
Maybe,
if
but
it's
like,
Utah.
but it was. I think when they found it, it was
Oh,
wrapped in a towel. So he probably had it wrapped up or in a bag or whatever.
all right. Oh, they're just like,
So anyway,
oh.
so
Okay.
so I don't know if you were reading the captions while that was going on. So when he fell off the roof there, or when he jumped down, he made an imprint with his palm and with his shoe. So they were able to read from the bottom of his shoe that it was a Converse, and then trace that. They had pictures of him wearing like a certain T-shirt on the day and
Oh
all that
man.
sort of all that sort of shit.
Man, they're all
Um,
over that sort of shit. Like I said, especially with the cameras. It's got so
yeah,
much. Well, I don't know. That was pretty poor quality, that one. You wouldn't be making out shit in that. But in that building, if he's going up the stairwells and stuff or whatever.
yeah.
Ooh, Nelly. There's not too many that would be getting away without getting shot. What happened to him? Sorry, what? He,
So well, yeah. So anyway, so after following that, he he runs across the road there. There's like a wooded area, stashes the gun, wrapped in a towel, and then fucks off. And then there's a manhunt on, right? So like all the cops are out looking for him. This lasted about 24, 36 hours ish, something like that. He was on the run.
oh
And
shit.
eventually, what happened was his father turned him in.
Ouch.
Yeah, so like that comes on to the next section of how I was going to go through it was let's take a look at the suspect. So,
You're kidding. What a rat dog.
yeah, man. So
Maybe
here's
he was a Trumpster, so he was supporting this fella.
no, well, we've already got a bit of info on what his motives were and shit. So here's your boy,
Oh
Tyler
shit.
Robinson.
Yep.
He's that's the initial photo that they released of him going up the stairwell to the roofed area, sort of bit.
Yep. That's
So
pretty shocking.
that's what his dad recognized him from was that photo, and then he confronted him about it. He confessed. Yeah, his dad got the local priest involved, and then him and the priest got him to confess and blah blah blah.
Oh my God.
So he's a university student at that university. I'm pretty sure. Like he had a scholarship for this thing. Um, and yeah, anyway, so the evidence that started to come out now, because the FBI started releasing their investigation,
Yeah.
basically they found these bullets. That there was three unspent rounds, I think it was, or two or three unspent rounds, and there was one. So the one that was spent had etched on it some like Hell Divers 2 reference. Apparently, it was like I can't remember what the fuck it said. It's like
What's fucking
OW.
Helldivers, man? Is that
It's a
Abe
video
Simpson's
game.
crew? Oh no.
No, it's a video game. That's no, you're thinking Hellfish.
No, true.
Um, but
Hell,
no,
oh, yep.
so it said like up, up, like right, right, down, down, or something like that. And then the other three bullets had on them, "Hey fascist, catch."
What, like
Um,
written on the bullets?
yeah, like engraved into the case of the bullet. The other one said Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao, 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 which is in reference to this like fascist, anti-fascist song from Italy from World War II, I think is what it was celebrating, which is really it's a good song. It's from It was popularized in Casa de Papel or Money Heist, if you've seen that on Netflix.
Yep. Okay. No, I haven't.
Give it a watch. Anyway, and then the other bullet case said like something like "You are gay, lol" or something like that.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And he only used one bullet?
Yeah, well, he didn't need any more, did he? He saw what fucking happens.
I wonder what it said on it.
Well, that one, no, we know what it said. That's the first one that I said that had like the hell divers, like OWO, like right arrow down or something like that. Apparently, it's a meme in the community.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then the evidence that surfaced so far is that the reason his dad kind of like had a good idea that it was him from that image that's obviously a bit grainy. He was like, well, it looks like my son. And in the weeks leading up to this rally with Charlie Kirk, he talked to his parents at the dinner table about, oh, this cunt's coming to town and I don't like his views and blah, blah, blah. He's anti-trans, he's anti-this, and he's hateful. And yeah, and then the cops have found these Discord messages where he was messaging his mate like, oh, I'm going to the drop-off point to pick up the gun, blah, blah, blah. And his mate wasn't involved, I don't think, from the looks of it. He's just kind of been the same way that if I went and did the same thing, I'd probably message you and go, hey, Billy, I'm going to go fucking shoot some cunt now. Like,
don't drag me into this shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, well, pod gods for life, man. They can't cancel us either. They can probably arrest us. They definitely can arrest us. I've been arrested before, so they can. You've been arrested before. They can.
Allegedly.
They can arrest the pod gods.
Allegedly.
Anyway, so I've got another video for Jamie to bring up, if that's all right, man. So let's
go on, Jamie, you lazy dog.
So this is a video of him has come out. He received a scholarship to this fucking university where he shot the guy. So this is the suspect.
Congratulations. You have been selected to receive the Resident Presidential Scholarship from Utah State University. The value of this scholarship is approximately $32,000. This scholarship is available for 4 years or 8 semesters.
Go on.
He's really letting us know. He's really rubbing it in, man. I had to pay for our uni, or you didn't have to. You're going to let it fucking run forever, apparently. You dog.
Nope.
Wait, man, I'm going to have to say, I've got a surprise.
Mm.
We're going to have a baby Guinness in his honor.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Rest in peace.
In honor.
Well, I actually don't know what's happened to him in the end, but I'm just thinking to have it. It's eyeballing me, and it's got to go.
Oh, have it, man. Because that's just going to curdle.
Yeah, exactly. It says he delivered it earlier.
Yeah, so you got the fucking dog got fucking paid to go to that uni, 32 grand, and fucking, and then he's gone and done this. Like, and again, like, I don't know. I think my view on this is whatever your political stance is, like, whatever. But like, this guy's like, oh, you know, saying to his parents in this family dinner where he's talking shit on the guy. He's like, oh, he's so hateful. He's so hateful. Well, mate, you just hopped on a roof and fucking clipped him in the neck in front of his wife and kids and 10,000 people. Who's the hateful motherfucker? Like,
yeah, that's a good point.
Fucking serious,
but,
like,
yeah.
What a piece of shit. Anyway, so that's it. And the guy, obviously, Charlie Kirk died on impact pretty much. He got taken to hospital. They couldn't save him. This motherfucker's in custody. I think they want to push for the death penalty, is what they've said.
Whoa.
Yeah, so but he's not talking much to the cops from the last I read a couple of hours back, and I don't know what time it is there right now in America. So
I have heard that because he was a big fat peddler of the Epstein files, man, he has been assassinated by Trump and his followers to not bring him out.
Well, that's good that you brought that up, because my very next segment written down was conspiracies.
Well, no, yeah, we got to answer this question. I've been hanging out for it the whole time.
Can we have a little break quickly?
Break. Oh, well, there you go. I just got the little 10-minute warning, so why not?
Yeah, all right, man. I'll see you in a sec.
Then we'll never upgrade.
Never upgrade. Fuck you, Zoom. Ciao, Bellas.
Ciao, Bellas. Alrighty. Fuck, where was I? So yeah, I have
Hmm.
heard from one of our many disciples a hot
Yep.
take on the whole situation, and I alluded to it earlier. It was that old mate's death is all because he was hella keen and a big proponent and a voice behind revealing the Epstein files
Hmm.
or whatever, the list or whatever they bang on about. And
Hmm.
because Trumpster's on it, him and his compadres have silenced him.
Ooh, juicy.
Mmm.
I have heard similar conspiracies floating around that, well, certainly I've heard not exactly that, but like that like people are saying like, oh, is it a distraction on purpose to distract from the Epstein files being released? Like this will get everyone talking about this rather than the Epstein files, which was getting a lot of heat before this.
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, it could be. I'm not going to doubt that the government could do that, like allegedly. There's definitely past precedent for the government doing such things. But like, given the evidence that's come out so far, as we've just discussed, I mean, this guy has kind of shown a motive, and there's kind of evidence to back up that he had a motive. Um,
Yeah, him chatting to his dad and or whenever
mm,
saying, or his folks saying this guy's coming, hate his stinking guts. That's a pretty big red flag.
yeah, man, for sure, I'd say so. And then they've got the Discord messages that he sent to his mate and all that sort of stuff. I don't know.
Mm.
We'll see what happens when he starts talking, right? But I don't know. In that respect, yeah, maybe, but I'm not confident on that in any means. Like I think it could, yeah, it could be, but like it's yeah, for me that's a kind of likelihood 4 out of 10, maybe less. But I've got some other ones. Well, so like kind of playing into that could be that he is okay. So let's say that that
So
is the case, then
there is multiple conspiracies on this whole scenario. This scenario.
oh, of course, dude. Like it doesn't take 5 minutes, does it, before the fucking tin hats get on it?
Oh shit! No, I don't know much about it, man. I'm stinging, so I love that. So just the imagination of these people just explodes.
Well, so obviously, like the funny thing about this case is that the right wants it to be the left, and the left wants it to be the right who's responsible for this, right? So they're probably both making up conspiracies on either side of the
Oh man.
political spectrum.
Hmm.
Um,
Poor cunt's just
but
collateral damage of this like ongoing war.
yeah, so like basically. Another thing is like, oh, well, maybe what you're saying is true, and that this guy is just a fall guy, and they've paid him off or whatever. But I mean, look at the dude, man. He had a scholarship. He had no reason to do this. Like, if that was the case, I just don't. I don't buy into that really. But like, that's kind of like what people have said. But
Mm.
then I've got the more like
But to
wacky
be to
ones,
be
or
to be a smart dude and then do what he's done, that's a questionable thing too. Like it's one of the
well,
dumbest fucking things to do, man. Come on.
Well, that's another thing that's come out about him. Basically, like his test scores and all that is the equivalent of in Australia or England getting straight A's. Basically, he's a fucking like he's a straight A student. Like,
Well, to be even getting the what do you call it, the scholarship to begin with, you've got to be a really top student. They're not giving it to the plebs.
well, that's it, man. Well, there's a fine line between genius and insanity, isn't there? I guess, but so anyway,
That is true.
so so anyway, so on to the more wacky couple of ones that I've seen floating around. So I saw people arguing on this one today, like, oh, the exit wound. Where's the exit wound? Why is the bullet? I don't know if there is an exit wound, but it's certainly up. No, I watched for this myself before I saw these conspiracies, but I don't think the bullet comes out the other side of his neck. And with that kind of rifle, and I'm not a gun guy, but this is what people are saying. That kind of rifle that's like a bolt action, kind of like hunting rifle, going through his neck, like his if it hit directly, like his spinal bone wouldn't have stopped it at that velocity from popping out the other side. But then it could, is what other people are saying. So, but again, I'm not a gun expert. You're not a gun expert, so.
There was not. There's. You're thinking of all the places to fucking get shot. The neck would be one of the few that it would go through.
Yeah, there's another one which is one of his
What's the
security
what?
is
So
the
the
guy.
conspiracy is, yeah, there's no exit wound, so therefore it's fake.
Well, it's faked or whatever. Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah, yeah. What's your
Oh
thoughts?
man, if you watch that
What's your take?
video, I don't know if it can be faked, man. If it
Me neither.
is, like he's getting the Oscar, brother. No
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Fucking oath, dude.
It's so fucking
It's like putting a hole in a bin bag full of juice, man. It just goes
yeah.
like
Oh, gross. It's
like
hectic.
and there's yeah, I don't know that like, the thing with that is there was thousands and thousands of witnesses. It's all on camera. There's no this comes back to the whole and all the conspiracies, which is like to cover it up in this day and age, especially, is just fucking impossible. Um,
Yeah.
so anyway,
The
so that,
man's
but
been
then,
caught running away with a rifle.
yeah, but I mean, like, you don't understand the fucking level of these fucking people. Like, the people who are saying this are probably the type of people who will say every single person who was in the crowd was a paid actor and they were paid to run and panic and blah blah blah. You know, that's the fucking
Oh, maybe they
level
were.
of crazy that they probably say.
Look, the footage of him on the roof, man. It was a paid actor.
Yeah, paid actor, paid actor. So I don't know.
Paid
What's your take
CCTV
on
camera.
that? What do you think
What? No.
about that? Not
That's
possibly.
bollocks. Surely.
And then there's the other one, which is his security guys behind him, right? Just kind of stood there, fucking yeah, can't. And then he just kind of you don't exactly see what he does, but he just moves his hand a little bit right the second before the guy gets fucking shot.
Well, he does it.
The security guy just like twitches his hand in a certain way, and people are like, "Oh, what's that hand signal? What's that hand signal he was doing just before? Is that the signal to pull the trigger? Bring it up, Jamie. You
Well, I'm
reckon?"
keen to see that. Yeah, show the little hand signal.
It's pretty poor. It's pretty average, I got to tell you. This
He's
is
on
the
a
guy in the white hat. I've only seen the guy in the black shirt, but oh, this guy looks even more sus. So
Jamie's
ready?
on
So
that
this,
Saturday shift, man. He's on that time and a half.
yeah, man. So this is your man Charlie Kirk who gets shot, and then this is one of his, I think, his security or something. But ready?
Oh,
So
he's
let's watch
filming
these.
it. He's literally filming the shot.
No, I think that's someone else's hand. Look, I don't think that's his. Like his hand's by his side. You'll see his hand because he'll do all the sus shit. Ready?
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Oh, oh.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Oh, there's the other guy, black shirt man and white shirt man. See them?
Wow, they both did Skit's hand signal saying, take the shot now, bro.
Yeah, let's give that another watch.
Get him right in the cheekbone, he said.
Counting or not counting
Oh,
gang
oh,
violence?
oh. And then right after that, the second after that is when the shot fires.
Well, with only seeing that 7 seconds of the whole fucking whatever session, that's hard to know. Like, I'm a fidgeter. I'm always touching my face and doing weird shit like that. They've definitely ordered the kill shot.
Kill shot.
Mm.
Ordered.
It had to be a double authority too. I reckon they're both in on it. He was saying, what did he do? He kind of like pulls his hat down. He's like, yep, we're ready to roll. And he's like, get him in the fucking cheek. Misses, gets him in the throat. And Ahmed's just like, load up, shoot my brother. And takes him down.
Yeah, true. He did the. Well, what's your out of 10 liability?
That one's it, isn't it? That's the 10.
I'd say that's a fucking 7 on my books. Pretty.
No,
It's convincing. What was that guy up to? Who knows?
But I would like to see some footage before that to see what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they doing some fidgety shit all the time, or are they still up until that moment and then they do the alrighty, bros, you know what to do?
Well, I'm just reading this article here where that video is from. The timing of the gestures has led some users to suggest the two men were signaling the shooter. Good catch, one user posted. Another wrote, real people always finding out more info than the mainstream media. Others were tagging the FBI director demanding an investigation.
It's like a citizen's arrest of fucking media, isn't it? Of news reporting is what all this shit is.
Oh, and apparently, man, white hat man.
Oh.
So additional video angles show the white cap man instantly dropping to the ground as shots rang out before fleeing behind the tent with others. For some, that quick reaction looked rehearsed. Bum, bum, bum.
That is juicy. I mean, if you were sitting behind the main man doing a speech, like directly behind him, and you heard a shot, you wouldn't be worried. You'd just be
I'd
chilling.
probably duck.
Yeah. I'd probably dug immediately. Where's the exit wound? Could have been out the exit wound and straight into his fucking wound, you know?
Exactly, man. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going to downgrade it to a 5.
All right, man. I'm unhappy with it.
Okay, so then, and now comes the juiciest of all of them.
Oh my God, you're leaving us on a cliffhanger. I didn't realize. I thought that was it.
There's
a bit
an even juicier one.
They've been pretty fizz-worthy in my mind.
No, man, they've been so juicy.
Let's get this pot stirring.
Jamie, my boy, you are working well here, man. Don't let me down.
Man, he's on that, like I said, he's on that time and a half shift, so he better be fucking working hard.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's our day off. Oh, look, the ring. Okay.
What the fuck's the ring, dude? Tell me more.
So here's the ring, man. So this conspiracy is deep, man. So apparently his ring slips from one finger to the other finger after he gets shot. Video editing, AI, you say? Well, well, well.
Oh my God, show me more, man. So he's just a hologram or something.
So there's the ring, right? But the ring is a clip-on, clip-off ring, as you can see there, right? You saw that?
Yeah.
So the ring does clip on and clip off. So people are saying that it is possible that the ring might have kind of, with the impact, flicked over to the other finger. That was the video.
Oh,
That's not the it's not the video I've seen where it switches finger, but yeah. So like, look, the ring is initially seen on Kirk's ring finger, right, in this shot, which is while
yeah.
he's still alive, right, and then after he's shot, the ring is seen on his pinky finger. Is it? Do you think that it's even possible for that ring to flick on and flick off across to his finger like that, or is that bull titties?
Wow, man, that's juicy. I don't think it should. It wouldn't be falling from his finger to the next finger like that. That impact to his neck wouldn't send a big enough shockwave through his fucking hand to like blow a ring off the other finger.
Well, I don't know.
But
If
if
he
he's
kind
like,
of went, like,
if he's like fucking around with it in his hands, like it looked. I don't know. I was tripping watching that video to be honest. I thought it looked like he was just playing funny buggers, like doing little ring tricks in his
no.
hand.
So it's yeah, no. So like he might have been messing with it right at the moment. Who
That's what
knows?
it kind of looked like to me. Like he's kind of like fucking with it. Like it's a when you're doing a speech and you're in front of 10,000 people, he's just like fucking around with something in his hand. But what's the conspiracy? What he is a hologram or an AI? Like,
That it's all AI, man. That it's just proof that the video is fake, despite there being another like 5 or 10 angles of him getting fucking wasted. But it's definitely fake because that one angle of the ring switches finger, so it has to be fake.
man, I don't know about you. I've seen that like Tupac hologram of that concert that they did about 10 years ago. Like that was realistic as fuck. We don't know what tech they got now.
ABBA concert, you reckon?
Hmm. This is military
Well,
stuff.
you're giving that a 10, are you? Fully credible.
Another 10. It's another 10 for me.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
I don't know. You're like a bit of a salesman. Hey, just your pictures are working on me.
Yeah, that's all the conspiracies that I've got for you, man. Last thing I wanted to discuss with you was what's going to happen next as a result of this, like in the US, like on the political spectrum, like what the fuck is going to happen? Like a lot of people are like referring to this as like the Pearl Harbor moment for the right wing, like where like they're just going to be like enough is enough, like fuck you, we're going to gun. Like the stupid thing is, man, like what I think as well is like if this guy is a left-leaning guy or a lefty, like why would you go and shoot someone in like to like create more division? And why would you go mess with the Republican Party? Because out of your lefty mates and the Republican Party, I reckon I know who's got more guns. Like you're fucking with the wrong people, aren't you? Like if your whole angle is like, oh, peace and love, man, and then you've gone and shot someone, and the people who you're pissing off are the people who love guns. You like
You're barking up the wrong tree big time, aren't you? Like, what the fuck, dude? So what were you saying? What's going to be the fallout? Well, for one, I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, like this seems like it's a huge moment to me. Like just because it's been an assassination, I haven't heard of an assassination of any kind of political or whatever famous type speaker, spokesperson. A long time. I'm missing any. Like, has there been any in America? I know there's school shootings on the fucking daily because of whatever reasons, but
not like not
to
in
a
not to this scale, I wouldn't
you
say. Not
hear
like
of
a
people
public.
getting banned, you hear of all this crazy shit happening at colleges, but there hasn't been a shooting, has there? Like,
There must have been, but like not to this scale, I don't think, where it's been a massive public speaker, public figure getting fucking shot down in front of thousands of people. No.
yeah,
Like, I mean, the closest we came to it was when Trump got shot in the ear, which, as you said, we'll discuss on the next
yeah,
full
yeah,
pod
yeah.
episode. But
Because I don't know, is this even a thing in Australia? It seems to be in America. There's so many opinionated and political figures touring universities and spouting their fucking hocus pocus bullshit or whatever. It is, and I don't even know what their motive is. I guess trying to spread knowledge or convince them of whatever their crapola is.
well, I guess as well, though, what we got to remember is probably that there probably are planned assassination attempts that get shut down all the time. You just
Yeah,
don't hear
that's
about
true.
them because they've been nipped in the bud.
Yeah,
But
no, I think
yeah.
it's gonna send some turmoil. It's gonna send ripples. Like Americans hate, or like any country, you hate any of your fellow brethren going down. Like if there's anyone going down in any wars or anyone going down in any accidents or anything, most people are pretty nationalist and they get behind the families, the people, and if it's some country or it's something like if it's some assassination, like it's going to be sending ripples, man. It's going to be hectic. If the lefties are saying that they're blaming the right for whatever fucking reasons, and the opposite's happening at the same time, it's like heading down like civil war territory, really. Because that's, they can spin as many stories as they want either side of the coin. It could be bad. It could do nothing.
I agree with you. Like there's so much division there right now.
Mm,
And if this guy thought that what he was doing would make that any better, he's a fool. Like the guy who shot him. What did he expect is going to happen next? Like everyone's just got even more pissed off than they were before. And as I said, the people who are pissed off are like the people who have fucking heaps of weapons. And it's just going to give them an excuse to, if they want to have a civil war, they will. I don't think they're one country anymore, are they? It's the red states and the blue states and things like that. And like, the people really fucking are into that over there. And it's getting, I don't
mm.
know, there's similar things happening in the UK at the moment and things like that, but it's just not as heated and there's not guns.
Yeah, the guns thing changes shit big time. But fuck yeah,
Mm,
the whole world's pretty bit going
mm.
on, isn't it?
And the other thing as well, adding fuel to the fire is like, which I think like I don't think I said this yet, but like I think this is just totally wrong. Like anyone on the left who is or anyone in general, if anyone who's celebrating the fact that this happened and like going he fucking deserved it or whatever, like
Mm.
fuck off. Like you're a piece of shit. Like because he got shot in front of fucking his wife and kids, man. Like no one deserves that, and he's just speaking out in public. And as I joked to you like off air before, it's like, oh, imagine if fucking some guy got incensed about the slur alert and just fucking gunned you down and like he's like, we're putting shit online. Like it's not a good thing for sort of free speech or for journal. It's fucked up, and you shouldn't be supporting the idea of shutting down other opinions by gunning them down. Like that's just not the way to go. It should be. So yeah, that's why I
Absolutely
think like
not.
so anyone who does have that opinion, they're just adding fuel to the fire, making people even more angry, going like, why are you like cursing this guy, speaking ill of him when he's just been killed in a pretty fucking horrendous way. I don't agree with the guy's like opinions on everything. Some of his opinions I do agree with, like Charlie
Mm.
Kirk's, but like I would certainly never wish on him to be fucking for that to happen.
No fucking way, man. That's fucked.
Yeah. So
That's
that's the problem is that too many people now are like seeing things too black and white, or like
well,
or
people are
if
happy
this.
about it. You're saying like people are.
Well, yeah. Well, because a lot
Oh,
of well, a
that's
lot of people.
pathetic, man. Well, that's just surely people are just trying to stir others up. Like you can't actually wish someone dead. Like that's pathetic.
Well, that's it. Well,
Obviously,
I
if they've
think
got
the
a bad
problem is.
opinion, yeah, or whatever. They
Mm.
should be able to be given the right to be able to change it. Maybe a few strikes and you're out.
Well, yeah, well, that's the whole thing about Charlie Kirk was that what he was encouraging was debate, and whether the debates were like one-sided or not doesn't matter. But it's debate anyway. It's getting people to talk rather than argue, or like, well, argue in a debate. But it's having people talk about issues rather than just take, oh, well, I'm in this camp and I'm not listening to anyone else. And that's what's happening too much. And very much, I think, what the left is guilty of, like, that not every leftist, like the kind of extreme left, is like looking at people on the right, like, let's say, I don't know, I'd say we can accept world leaders because that is questionable, but like they say, like anyone on the right who has these views is evil, like is kind of like what people are thinking. It's like they're not fucking evil, man. Are you fucking insane? And whereas the same doesn't apply from the right to the left, I'd say that the people on the right kind of just think that people on the left are just fucking insane or kind of stupid, like but it's not like, oh, they're evil. They need, evils are like, you need to
Mm.
kill that person because they are inherently evil. Like, and that's
Yeah,
wrong.
right.
That's not true even if you are a racist or you are fucking a homophobe or whatever, you're not fucking evil, man. You've just got a certain political opinion or a stance. It doesn't make you evil.
Mm. Yeah, is that what you? Yep. No, evil is a very fucking powerful word, and I don't know. I guess depending on the beliefs, what's the definition of evil?
Well, it would be, evil is kind of the kind of word that would be traditionally used to describe like an entity like the devil or something. It's like
Mm.
it is the embodiment of bad. Like it is pure bad, isn't it? It's like being evil is like
But I guess you dare say
wanting
abuse.
wanting chaos, wanting death and destruction. Like,
Yeah, yeah. No, it's so exactly inviting somebody in for a debate, whether or not it's
yeah.
one-sided because he's fucking researched his tits off or he's preloaded the whole debate team and audience with these barrages and best friends.
Mm,
That's beside this point.
exactly. So yeah. So That's what I just like. That's kind of like that's my final thoughts on the matter. Is just yeah, like
Mm.
people need to chill the fuck out, and people need to start like talking to each other again, and like well, being able to accept people having an opinion that's not their own.
Yeah, fucking oath, man. We all got to have an opinion. Like, we all got to talk about these things because I'm all for getting my mind changed on something that I'm really silly on or anything really, or something that I'm really strongly opinionated on. If there's new evidence or someone can bring some new light to it, you got to be able to change and adapt. And if you don't, you're a fucking goose, mate. You'll be
Mm.
left behind.
I've
But
got to say as well before we end, man. Fucking, have you been down the fucking hairdresser, man? Those locks are looking luscious today.
yeah, I had the full washed it, gave her the mega wash today, and says he's gave me a mega trim, bro.
Looking very Jesus-y.
And shaved all the beard off, feeling less homeless.
You look fitting of a pod god.
I am, man. Welcome to Disciples. Give me any water. I'm stinging for some wine.
Give us all your money too.
Yeah, well, shit, I don't have too much to add to fucking. Oh, mate, I forgot his name. Kirk, rest in peace, brother. Done the Bailey show.
Forgot his name. Rest in peace. Big respect from the bellman. But yeah, no, for sure. Rest in peace. I'd say that's a good time to wrap it up, isn't it? But yeah, interesting talk. Let's see what happens next.
It's pretty. No, it's groundbreaking. We don't know. It could change the world. It could change. Well, change the states, which could eventually change the world. It's really.
Well, man, I suppose there's only kind of one thing left for it.
Oh.
I don't know if it's kind of in bad taste or anything like with what's going on, but we'll give it a rumble.
We could make it in bad taste. We could make it in bad taste, I reckon.
Oh, we definitely could.
Had a feeling. I was wondering if you'd head down this route, even on the news.
The Australian Psychic Expo is back! Psychic reading! Connie's back at Brothers Leaks Club with some of Australia's top psychics, October 16 to 26.
Oh my god. Fantastic.
Oh, that's a little pose at the end. Did you see that?
Oh.
No, watch the girl here. Watch this.
Oh. What was that? That's awful. I'm still on that.
No, I'm still in that too.
Mm.
That's how we should sign off every time now. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it, but I love it.
Oh no, I better not.
But the lady in the middle was who we're going to be getting on the blower to next ep. So.
Oh, absolutely can't wait.
Which stand are you going to be at, man? And don't look at your list.
Oh man, I'm not. I'm going to be at the assassination bunker stand because of all these hot topics that we've brought up. I feel like we might need to lay low for a little bit.
Oh, you think we're in the target, the crosshairs?
Yeah, I think we're in the hot seat, man.
Shit.
We might have blown something wide open, and I know, there's some shit going down. You don't know.
The deep state is coming for us after we've exposed the white hat, man.
I'd rather go to our assassination bunker and just fucking load up the 64 because it uses fuck all energy and just kick it. We've got like a mouse wheel there. It's just, a hamster wheel. It's just running. It's enough to power their old telly and 64.
Oh, nice,
man. Mm-hmm.
Is the hamster wheel kind of like you run on it for your exercise while you're trapped in the bunker and that powers the 64 for later?
No, there's just a hamster running it.
Okay. Nice, okay. That's good. I like that.
Where are you going to be?
I'll be at the video analysis stand trying to get to the bottom of what happened with these magic rings on his fingers.
Oh, wow. Okay, man. Well, how about you do some analysis and then bring it into my bunker and we'll fucking catch up.
For sure, man. For sure. Yeah. Just give me the codes. Don't say it on the pod.
No, of course not. Of course not. Shh.
Well, fantabulous, man.
Yeah, man. Bring your own hamster because mine's getting exhausted.
Oh, for sure, man. I'll bring
Oh, guinea pig. Guinea pigs are cool too. They're fit as fuck.
If I can find one amongst the riots, I'll bring one over.
Yeah. I actually saw a guinea pig in the wild the other day. I'll tell you about that in the pod, maybe.
Oh, what a cliffhanger.
Tune in, boys. And disciples.
Cheers, disciples. Don't forget to fucking slap that like, hit that subscribe, and lick our balls.
Lick our balls. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella, ciao. Oops. See you later.